All right, so we got the holidays coming up.
Yes, the holidays are coming, and it's always such a high-stress time, but it doesn't have to be.
No.
So I've got some tips. They're very easy, practical, commonsensical kinds of tips, but sometimes we need reminding. So my first tip, of course, is always to practice the KISS method. Keep it simple, sweetheart, or keep it simple, stupid. Depending on what mood you're in.
I need that one tattooed on this other wrist. I've got Warrior here. I think I'll do KISS here.
KISS on the other side.
Or just the lips.
Now, when I say keep it simple, I don't mean don't entertain, don't enjoy the holidays, don't be with people. What I mean is just do it, but keep it simple.
What you mean is things like, rather than me having a birthday party for 30 kids at my house that I just moved into while my husband's doing chemotherapy, that this one here gets KISS and says, do it at We Rock the Spectrum Gym in Agora Hills, and they do everything.
Yes.
Well, I can do that for you, but I need to do it for myself.
Okay.
Potluck.
So, right.
How about if you want to entertain at your home, go for
Just
it. Order
make it
in
simple.
or potluck. People like to help.
Exactly.
People want to help. When people say, oh, can I help you clean up? Don't say no. Say yes. Absolutely.
Always say yes. I've learned that one too.
Yes.
When people ask, they want to help. That's the first tip right there. Now, the second tip is less shopping. Less shopping, okay? What's with all this, the Christmas stuff is already out.
How about do Acts of Love instead?
Act of Love is great.
Let's do Acts of Love Challenge and dedicate it to somebody you know for Christmas.
That's very good. And if you want to give a gift, give a handmade gift. Let your kids help you make something, a bookmark or something that you can give out.
Or go buy it in bulk somewhere.
Or buy a signature gift. You can give a signature gift.
I love you do that.
Because that, I mean, if it's good enough for Oprah, it's good enough for me, okay?
A signature gift is
good. A bottle of wine or a picture frame.
A picture from something very lovely that will bring back a great memory.
Exactly, and that'll cross
and we have
off
lots of those with our kids
from your list right there. Exactly. Okay, now here's a really great tip for reducing stress. Get physical. Now, holidays don't just bring stress, they often bring a little extra added padding.
Yes.
Where we least want it and when we least expect it. So, one way to stave off the extra pounds and also reduce stress is to up your exercise. Take some walks, crank up the tunes and do some dancing.
And do it with your kid.
Do it with the kids. Get the kids involved.
You know, Wyatt and I walk the dogs together. Take them to We Rock the Spectrum Gym. Take them outside. Just go for a walk with your kid.
Absolutely.
You know, get
D
moving.
is so good.
Get moving.
Fresh air.
Yes.
Getting outside, getting your wiggles out, and burning off some stress and calories. Absolutely.
Or have a dance party. We do that at our house.
Dance parties are the best.
Love that.
Now, here's something I know Nancy does. I'm not sure if you do, and I try. I'm still learning meditation. I cannot say enough good things about the health benefits of meditation, not the least of which being it reduces stress.
I have a little confession. In about the last week and a half, I have not done my daily 20 minutes in the morning. I put it off till later in the day, and sometimes I have to cut it. I know, but on occasion I missed it entirely. Let me tell you the difference those days are.
Yeah.
It is unbelievable. It's just, the difference is unbelievable. I do contemplative prayer, and I pick one sacred word, and I meditate on it for 20 minutes. It is life-changing if you do it every day.
It doesn't have to be 20 minutes, though, honestly. I've read there's studies that show that even 5 minutes is beneficial, and if you don't have to, like, necessarily know how. For the longest time, because I'm so type A, it was like, well, I don't know the right way to meditate, so therefore I won't even try to meditate. You know what, honestly, if you find a quiet spot and you sit comfortably and you just focus your thoughts on your breath and you're breathing in deeply and exhaling out the stress, and you can think of a mantra. It can be something that means nothing. The one that I learned at Chopra Center was so for the inhale, hum for the exhale. And as soon as you feel your thoughts start to stray, which they will, all you do is acknowledge that they have and then bring it back to that mantra again. Even a few minutes here and there really does help. It calms you down.
And I'll tell you, we have a free meditation that we've done for parents of special needs kids. It's on our blog.
Yes,
it's 11 minutes.
Perfect.
And you
can follow that if you want that guidance.
Yeah, you can
find it. Shannon will give it to you.
It's on iTunes, and it's on our Facebook, and it's on our blog. Yes.
So tell us about number 5.
I think that was that
number
it? 5? Oh, pay it forward, the most important one. Take the Autism Act of Love Challenge. That just worked out perfectly because honestly, when I wrote these tips up, that wasn't the only thing on my mind. Of course, that's always on my mind to try to think of a way to help people that are dealing with autism. But there are studies that show that helping someone else is a very quick route to helping yourself to
and
feel
good for
better
your
and less.
health. It's
yes,
actually
less stress,
somehow on a
good for your
DNA
health.
level. And something occurred to me. You know how we talk about karma, paying it forward, what goes around comes around, which we all know. I think that if you do this virus, you might not get another virus like the flu.
I agree. And I'll tell you, my thing is we're all trying to find the holiday spirit every year. And a lot of times we think we're going to find it at a department store or we're going to find it at a table with food on it. And usually that doesn't work. But I'll tell you, one thing that works for me is if I do something for somebody else, that's when I get the holiday
when we come
spirit.
alive.
That is what it's all about. I mean,
Yes.
honestly, when you're having people over, they're not coming to see how well you fold napkins into swans.
No.
They're
Right.
coming
They're
because
coming
they
for
want
you.
to visit with you and spend
Right.
time with you.
Yeah.